Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at BellisioFoods.com/careers.
All right, you've had a month now, and you still haven't found it. What are you out there doing right now? Are you even listening to the clues? Do you want to win the KOs or not? Listen to the Mix FM. JJ, gosh, tell them what they got to do, man, because obviously they aren't doing it right.
You got to be listening for the clues again each weekday morning when you wake up bright and early at 6 a.m. Matt McKee, Matt and the Morning Crew, they'll have that clue first thing for you bright and early each weekday morning. Again, go out and find that key packet. We've stashed it good somewhere across southern Ohio. We're not saying where. You just got to listen for the clues. And again, when you think you know where it's at, go find that key packet. Stop by our Total Media Studios at the Stockmeister Plaza on Main Street in Jackson. Turn it in, and you're going to write off on a KO Predator 125 or a KO Storm 150 from your friends at Honda Suzuki Polaris K&M of Jackson and Total Media.
Better hurry, or it's going to be well used.
You can read it. Yes, that happened. That's real.
Oh, you shouldn't say things like that right before we go on the air. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the morning show. So I just had the same discussion with my girlfriends from college. We got together for dinner the other night in Columbus. And so I told John, I said, I want him to read the cycle search clue. And he said, I don't have my glasses. You read it. So long story short, and this is funny though, because you all can relate. So we go to the hotel to check in because we were having dinner and just going to stay the night and catch up. And of course, the hotel's not ready. It's not ready for 4 hours at after check-in. It's still not ready. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I'm going to write a strongly worded memo about that. But so right across the street is World of Beer. So we're like, okay, we have like 40 minutes before dinner. Let's go have a drink since we can't get into our hotel, whatever. So we go to World of Beer and we sat down at the table and there's 5 of us and they've got, the QR code thing where you scan, for the menu.
Oh, nice.
So we're all, got our phones out going like this and the server, bless his heart, comes over with these great big menus. And he was like, here, you ladies look like you need those.
Nice.
And we were all like, can you see? No. Can you see? No.
Things happen.
When did this happen?
I tell my kids, you get older and certain things might happen to you that you wouldn't really choose for yourself to happen. But it just happens.
Correct. Absolutely. Well, so I told John he had to read the cycle search clue today. So
but I deferred to her.
Yeah, he deferred to me. What is today? Tuesday? I think it is. Okay.
There's some information on that incorrect, by the way.
Yes, it is technically 9:04.
Okay.
And stuff. Well, our fancy clock didn't do the fancy clock things. It's supposed to change on its own. I think it's supposed to be like do everything itself, but it doesn't. So anyway.
Let's hear the clue.
All right, here's the clue. Cycle search 2023. Clue number 17. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Through the years, one thing remains the same. The cycle search is Southeast Ohio's favorite game. Does that tell you anything today?
Nothing. I got nothing from
I got nothing either. But speaking of games, that's why you're here.
Yes. Gosh, through the years. Okay, I'll work on that later.
Through the years, one thing remains the same. The cycle search is Southeast Ohio's favorite game. I don't know. There might be something in there. We'll have to psychoanalyze that later. True sports.
True sports. So, first of all, I need to thank Total Media You guys have been so supportive of our soccer program, our flag football program.
Well, what you're doing is fantastic.
Well, thank you. You, Matt, Pete Wilson, and Stacy at Zip.
Yes.
She's awesome, by the way.
She is
I
so
mean, if you need
amazing.
anything done, like printing yard signs, anything. I mean, and I know they do a whole lot. Banners, they do all that.
All of that. And if you're ever having a bad day, just talk to Stacy because she's like the world's nicest person.
Everyone here is so easy, Stacy especially, so easy to work with. And thank you very much to Total Media for helping us out.
Oh, well, it's fun to get behind causes that you believe in. And what you all are doing is absolutely phenomenal for the kids in our area.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
Just on the radio, how important it is to get the kids back out. There's still some of that. It'd be easier to stay in and not get involved in outdoor sports and stuff like that. But here we are. This is our second season for soccer. We're signing kids up right now.
Yes.
Our website's truesports.fun, which opens on certain browsers. I just found out. Anyways, keep truesports.fun.
Truthsports.fun.
Hear truth, play sports, have fun.
Okay. That.
Yeah. And our soccer program we call the Iron City Soccer Club. It's a club-style program where we have trainers come in.
So this is super cool. These kids are getting, training from people that they would pay in the big city thousands and thousands of dollars.
It's true. Our program's
joke.
Our program's $85. You get shorts and socks and a couple other little things with that. But what comes with that is my main guy, Cristobal Encina from Chile.
Say that 5 times fast.
He played his soccer career at Rio.
Yeah.
He lives in the area now.
Okay.
He's going to be the main guy. The keeper from Rio is going to come up and help.
Okay.
And I've got some other assistants to help them. But the cool thing about our soccer club is these guys use their experience from, again, since they could walk, they've been playing soccer. So they've had such great coaching, and they themselves are really great coaches also. So they really, the kids will get so much out of this.
Oh, absolutely.
Because all the kids will get trained by these guys the same way. And that these guys also be the referees on game day. So it's nonstop instruction through the whole thing.
Yes.
And our goal is to keep having these kids learn the skills, improve their skills, to get them ready for their next, if they decide to play junior high soccer, they're going to have some skills to go to junior high.
Then they'll be ready for that.
To hand them off to that coach. And junior high, they prepare the kids for high school.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to get to. And then some of our high school kids end up playing soccer in college.
Sure.
Anyway, whatever level you want to play at, we're there for you.
Yeah. And this is such a good way to get these kids started. And as I said, so it's like a soccer club that, hi girls. So it's like a soccer club that these kids are learning from like career soccer people that know their stuff. Yeah. And you're exactly right. In Chile, you start walking and playing soccer at the same time. So, these are people that know know.
Last year we started the soccer program, and I remember that first practice, the guys were out there training the kids, and all the parents were on the sidelines like, wow, we've just been in the way. Because they're so good at what they do.
Yeah.
And the kids got so much out of it. So
just back off.
Yeah. We're super excited. Hey, we did flag football in the fall.
So that was, because you were here, I think, kind of like for signups for that. Yeah. But I haven't talked to you since to see how the season went.
It was great. And we had cheerleading also. Here, you're going to talk to one of the lady that led the cheerleaders.
Oh.
Did such a great job.
Nice.
But it was a great time out there also. So
very good. And so what, because there are different, we have like little leagues or pee-wee football here in the area and stuff like that. So what's kind of the difference between, not to put anybody on the spot, but like what you guys are doing versus what the pee-wee is are your kids a little bit younger, or how does that work?
So our flag football program is kindergarten through 6th grade.
Okay.
And the main difference is it's in theory non-contact. Every once in a while it happens, but
I've never played non-contact flag football.
Didn't you say you played some form of football, a powder puff game or something like that?
Yeah, and it got real contact.
So we try to not have that happen. So it's a great time.
Girls are scrappy.
It just teaches them the fundamentals. So there's some basic football fundamentals that no matter if you're going to play flag football in the yard, at the house, or
Sure.
high school, there's the same fundamentals. So they learn that through us also.
Okay.
And it's a great time.
All right, and the kids just have fun, you know, and
And they're cheerleaders also.
And there's
That's-
cheerleaders
yeah, so it's
also.
one of the best parts of it seeing the girls out there having a great time. And girls play flag football too, which is
Full contact. No.
over the years we've done it since 2007. Some of the best players I've ever seen were girls.
I'll bet.
Just totally. I mean, there's been some. There's another story I'll tell you, but I remember 2 or 3 girls that just completely dominated their divisions. They were just so good.
I could see that.
But the story I want to tell that a lot of these girls know the guys I'm talking about was back, like my son Cooper's a junior in high school. Back when he was in playing flag football at the First Baptist Church, kindergarten, first, second, third, every team was amazing. They had these players. Like there's this Wolford kid and this Browerman kid. And yeah.
And you're like, oh,
There's
it's on.
Blankenship kid. Every team had all these all-stars on it. In kindergarten, first, second, third grade, we're like, man, when they make it to high school, that's going to be something to watch. And here we are.
Yep.
And we were right back then because it's fun to watch those kids that are just unbelievably talented in kindergarten, first, second, third, see them use that talent, those
Work
skills
their
all the way through. Yeah.
All the way through. That is awesome.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. So anyways.
Very good.
I'm not going to stay very long because I'm sure they have a lot to say because they're
Oh, I think they should teach you a cheer.
no, I've got pizza to make actually.
Oh, what you think? You're needed at Cardo's?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I did a cheer with him last year, so I think
Yeah, when I
John
was
could
here
do a
last time, I
cheer.
really-
You did a toe
John could do a
touch.
cheer with him this year.
We rolled a video last year of you also were there doing a cheer with them.
Was I?
Was that before Nationals last
yeah,
year?
you were
Yes.
there, but you didn't do a toe touch.
No, I did not do a toe touch. I deferred to James for that.
But anyways,
I
did a
defer.
pretty
I
good
deferred
job.
to John this year.
I'm the oldest person in the room, probably by far. So probably not going to happen.
No, so True Sports. So we are getting ready for the soccer program. So how do kids sign up? What?
TrueSports.fun.
Okay.
Go to our website.
Okay.
And then on there, there's a little tab to hit for available programs. You can sign up right there. And they have until next. Actually, the signups go through next Wednesday. So we have 8 days.
Okay, so you have 8 days to get your kids signed up. So tell us how the season goes.
We'll start around that first week of April, and it'll go all through April, all through May. We'll finish up before there's the last week of school. We're done before that last week of school because it's so busy for everyone during the last week
Okay,
of school.
so it doesn't go all summer long.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Our goal is to have summer camps, but
Cool.
we're not there yet. But
All right,
we're getting
we'll get
close.
there.
Now we've got our guy who lives in the area who's going to lead it.
Love
I'm hoping
that.
to do summer camps and stuff like that.
Oh, that'll be really neat.
TrueSports.fun.
There you go. And sign the kids up. They're going to have a blast and learn a lot. And as we said, I mean, this is coming from a guy that, I mean, has played college soccer,
Yeah,
has
not me.
grown up.
Not me, the
Not
guy
this
who's leading
one.
it.
The guy leading, that I can't pronounce his name.
Cristobal Encina
Yeah, that guy.
from Santiago, Chile.
Yes, all that. Your child will be learning like mind-blowing skills
He and
from this
who's
guy.
and I forget the guy's name, who's the current goalkeeper for Rio, are going to be the two main guys. And then I have some students from the high school who
Yeah.
finished their soccer career at the high school this fall. They're going to come and help also.
Oh, cool. So been there, done that people as well. So very good. And all right. Well, we know that you have to go make the pizza. So what's going on at Cardo's while you're here? Okay. So James has been on this Chillville kick of Chillville needs to come back. So we jumped to John about the Chillville situation. So do you want to update people on that?
It's a long, painful story.
He doesn't want to mention it, but they're working on it.
Yeah, we're working.
We're working on it.
The worst thing you can do to a soft serve machine
Yeah.
is turn it off for an entire year. And that we had to do that through COVID, and they've
Yeah.
just not worked correctly.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting closer.
Soft serve machines are a whole other
Yes,
breed.
Yes, it either works perfectly or no one knows what's wrong with it.
Yes, they are. It's like they get possessed by you know who.
And we have 4 of them.
Yes. So there you
and then
go.
we also have a machine that cools those machines.
Yes.
That also is.
On the fritz,
Yes.
if you will.
Yes. But it will be back. I've got all the product. I've got the product in the freezer. We get close every once in a while.
Hey, why don't we just pour the product in a bucket today and set it outside? It'll freeze just fine.
Actually, that product is so good. You shake it up. It's like the greatest milk you've ever drank your entire life. Flavored milk. It's really good.
Nice.
Anyways, it'll be back. But Cardo's 33 years.
Can you
Be
believe
34
that?
years this year.
I remember when you first started and everyone's zipping around those cute little red cars.
I don't miss delivery at all.
No. So
There's a certain amount of risk involved
Well, you
when
and
you
I
have a
have
16-year-old zipping around in a
talked
red car.
about that, like, and I can remember it's just so funny, like when I being these girls' age and being like, we would like a pizza, and can you send Jared to deliver it?
That happened all the time.
Jared's so cute. Can you send him?
That happened all the time. Yeah. But yeah, we started it, I don't know if
Yeah.
way before they were born.
Yeah, a
down
few
there,
years ago.
Down on Broadway Street. I actually rented a building that her dad built.
Yes.
And
the old Lou's Drive-In.
And Lou was so helpful when I came to town. I was 22 years old. I knew very little.
You think he was helpful? He was just happy to hand that thing off
Yeah.
to somebody else.
It helped me.
I'm just
and
kidding.
I always appreciate about your dad. Helped me
Yeah.
out down there.
Yeah.
And but I have just wonderful employees. I have employees who work for me for over 20 years.
You do.
Yeah.
Like you, yeah.
And I just they're my core, and I build around them with other great employees, and it's just I still enjoy it.
Very good. And that's kind of the whole point. But you have such a wonderful product. And, is the buffet back?
So we do 4 buffets a week. The buffet's not what it used to be.
Okay.
Because the people don't come in like they used to.
Well,
like during COVID, I think
just in general everywhere
I think,
it's a thing.
I think during COVID, 2 different things happened. One, people changed their habits.
Very much.
And
yes.
I think some people still don't like to go into restaurants.
They don't.
And so, but we do have
Carry
buffet.
out is king now.
It is.
Yeah.
And so we have a buffet. We have 4 buffets. Tuesday evening, so tonight, 5:30, 7:30.
Okay.
And then 3 lunch buffets, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We used to have 12 buffets.
Yes.
Now we have those 4.
So you've just condensed it down.
Yes. And
Okay,
a
cool.
buffet is very expensive these days to put on. You were in the restaurant business.
Trust me. Yes, I understand.
So our goal is to maximize those 4 buffets. And
Okay.
once those are out of control busy, we'll add another one. But
Okay.
we're getting there.
yes.
We're getting there.
Love that, and so if you're thinking about something delicious to eat, free plug for John today, man. And so here's the thing: I've been doing this low carb thing for a really long time, and so number one, you all have fantastic. One of my go-tos is your work salad. I love the work salad. And then you have the cauliflower crust pizza.
Oh my gosh,
It is fantastic.
It is. My supplier came to me and said, "Hey, we have this new cauliflower crust." I'm
You're like, get out.
"No, we're not going to sell any of those. We sold out Saturday night.
Yeah.
I can't keep them in stock.
They're
'Cause-
delicious. And it makes you not feel quite so bad.
Also,
If
you
you're-
can order a small pizza without a crust. We make it like a salad tin.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait.
it's really good.
Start again.
Because I think
What are you saying? What madness are you saying?
imagine a 9-inch salad container.
Yeah? I'm so happy right now. Keep going.
Sauce, cheese, whatever toppings you want, cooked through the oven. It's a pizza, no crust. We saw a lot of them. I know we saw a lot of them to one of these girls' parents.
McKinley looks guilty.
Wow. And so that's very popular also when it comes to the low carb world.
Where has that been all my life? Okay.
I can do low carb for about 2 days in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Then I
the
have-
one
then I
diet
have
that I
trouble.
don't have trouble with because I love cheese.
Yeah.
So, it's not good for you, but I love it. So it's not bad. But yeah, okay. So you do have some options for
Yeah.
that. Salads are a fantastic option.
We
if
added
you're,
the salad.
if you're watching
Yeah.
your weight,
The
or
one that-
just eat a pizza. It's so good too.
Without the crust. If you're low carbing.
Yes, if you're
But
low
the
carbing.
salad that people that are low carbing like the most is a South Street salad.
Okay.
and it was
I don't even know if I've ever got past the work salad.
Yeah.
What's the South Street salad? Is it on the menu?
It is on the menu. It's a phenomenon. Every once, you know how it is in the restaurant business. You put something on the menu and be like, this will be a hit. complete bomb.
Yeah, and vice versa.
I put that on the menu, and it's out of control crazy. It's because it's like really low carb friendly. Lettuce, red onion, tomato, grilled chicken, bacon, feta cheese.
There's bacon in it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love
Everything good
bacon?
at Carter's has bacon on it.
I know,
That's how it is. It's interesting. When I opened up the business on Broadway Street,
Yes.
didn't have bacon on the menu, which that's hard to fathom. I didn't
Not in today's
used to have
world,
bacon on
right?
the menu.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's a very
All the
popular
bacon.
salad.
I'll have to try that one too.
One last thing I was going to mention to you, because I know these girls are going to talk about what they're going to do.
Well,
is
they are.
We talked last time, we love talking about the restaurant business.
Yes.
So I'm developing this YouTube channel where I'm going to go, it's called The Pizza Man, where I'm going to go visit the greatest independent pizza shops in America. And make
love
like
that.
a 7, 8, 9 minute video
Yeah.
just highlighting these pizza shops. And my first one's next week, actually.
And where's that going to be?
I'll let you know.
He could tell me, but he'd have to kill me.
Let me be honest. I've never done this before, so it's like a
Well, we're
it's like a
preparing
menu.
you
It's
here.
like a menu item. It could completely bomb.
It could.
Or I hope it doesn't. It's something I'm really excited about.
No, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Love
Turns
that.
out my sister-in-law produces and directs videos, and she's on board to help, which I need because
You need a boss.
yeah. So I'm just going to go and create these videos for these different pizza shops, completely highlight them. The first one I'm going to, they've been in business for 43 years.
Is it in state or out of
This
state?
one's in state. I'm going
Okay.
to. So super excited about doing that.
Fun. Love that.
So either next time I'm on, I'll talk about it. If I don't talk about it, it bombed, and I don't want to talk about it. But
I'll just let you either bring it up or not bring
Okay,
it
there
up.
we go.
How's that?
but thank you again for helping promote our soccer program, our flag football program.
Anytime you have anything going on with True Sports, let us know, because it's just such a great way for kids to get exposed and just have some good,
Yes.
fun too.
Hear truth, play sports, have fun. TrueSports.fun.
There you go.
It writes itself.
There you go. Absolutely. And we failed to mention that you meet out on McCarty Lane.
Yep.
That's where the big field. Mm-hmm. There's gates. It's a big field. It looks like a soccer field.
Yep.
That'd be it.
There's a drainage project going on right now, and then right after that, we're going to put a chain link fence up. And,
Oh, okay, cool.
Just
Awesome
trying to
sauce.
improve it.
Yeah. Very good. Well, there you go. Thank you for
All
coming
right.
in, and we appreciate you.
I appreciate
We'll
you.
talk the restaurant business some other day.
All right.
All right, so while our friends are getting themselves prepared, let's go over this godforsaken weather forecast, because it's not all the warmest today. So today is Tuesday, which means we'll have some partly cloudy skies. We will have highs only of 37 degrees today, lows all the way down into 20. Tomorrow, Wednesday, though, get some sunshine in the forecast, highs of 51, lows of 28. You want me to scoot around? You guys can keep scooting if you want. So tomorrow, not so bad. Sunshine, 51, 28. And then Thursday, look at that. Some partly cloudy skies, highs of 61 and lows of 45. Some rain and ickiness kind of comes back in on Friday, but that's okay. What's up, girls? Hi. Our
Her next to you, scoot the mic closer to her.
oh yeah,
Okay, perfect.
and same for you. Yep. And then you guys are just gonna have to be loudmouths.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I know both of you can accomplish that. So no, we're so excited because we have the Jackson High School cheerleaders here. You all are seniors, correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And you guys have something very cool coming up. So could you first off introduce yourselves?
I'm Kendall Osborne.
I'm Olivia Moore.
I'm Hannah Merrill.
I'm Taylor Yeager.
And I'm McKinley Morris.
And you guys are the seniors of the group.
Yes.
So you will be doing what? Like tomorrow? Well, like starting tomorrow, you're leaving, right?
Yeah. We'll be competing in Florida. We compete 2 days. So I think our first day is 25%. 20?
40. 60.
60.
60 and 40.
60 the first day, 40 the second day.
Backwards.
No,
40
40
then
the first
60.
day, then
Yeah.
60. Yes.
Okay, we got it. They're super peppy though. So let's talk about, when I was in cheerleading a couple of years ago, which was just junior high, and then I didn't do it anymore. But, we didn't have like competition squads and all of the like cool things that you guys are able to do, stunts and all of that. So can you talk a little bit about, do you guys have, the cheer squad that actually goes to games and cheer? And then do you have like a competition squad, or how's that all set up now? I know it's a lot different than it was a couple of years ago.
So on like the regular cheer team, which you'd see at like football games, basketball games, there's 40 girls in our program, 36 girls in the program. But on competition team, it's a selected girl of 23 girls on our team for competition.
Okay, so it is a different squad. Yes. And then do you have to try out for that, or?
I think whenever you try out, like you mark like if you want to do comp, and then they'll take your score and like choose like the highest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very good. So you guys are like the best of the best. Very cool. So you all are going to Florida, and for what? What are we competing for?
National championship.
The national championship. And you guys went last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you win last year?
Yes, we did.
Uh-oh. Now it's on. What is it with Jackson and these, like, championship things going on?
Jackson kids
the best.
They put work in.
So so how did you get to go to the national championship? What were the steps that it took to get there?
So first we had to go to a regional qualifier, and that was in Centerville, right? Mm-hmm. So once we actually qualified, but before that we got our paid bid. So it actually paid for $200 off of each girl to go.
Oh, so you got kind of like scholarships, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is the highest you can get at a competition. Like a paid bid is what you're aiming for.
Mm-hmm. So basically you have like the overall high score of the whole competition when you get that bid. So like when you go to a competition, if you have one of the highest scores, there's like, I think they give 2 out. So we were one of the 2 highest scores at that competition.
Okay, and then that enabled you to get that invitation into, well, that's very nice, $200 a girl.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yes.
So I'd say it's quite expensive to get all these girls to the coaches who are going.
But it definitely wouldn't be possible without all of our donations from our community. There's been so many people help out, and that really shows a lot about
I think all
the
of our
people.
girls were able to go like without having to pay hardly anything.
Oh,
like,
that's wonderful.
Due to sponsors,
Yeah, very good. Cool. All right. So what will happen? You guys are leaving for Florida tomorrow, but you don't compete till
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So what will you be doing in between?
Practicing.
Yep.
Sitting by the pool.
Going to Universal.
So you guys are going to get to have some like fun too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And where's the competition held? Is it at Universal or?
No, it's the convention.
It's like close to Universal though.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. What's your favorite thing about Universal?
What was that roller coaster we rode last year?
The red one? Oh, it was
Yes. No, it like spun in a circle, like it dropped down, and then you went in a whole circle.
Yeah, people got sick.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
You know it's good when they're the coaches are like, we watch. No, that's so fun that you guys get actually to get some opportunity to go out and do fun things as well, because it's not all about work.
Yeah,
But-
have fun.
So when you so tell us about the competition. Do we have any videos or anything? Did we bring any? No.
Not that. Well, we have a picture.
Oh yeah, I dug up a picture from a future cheerleader that I've had for a few years. If you want to see.
Oh.
That's so cute.
So this is McKinley way back when, and she was a cheerleader then too. Have you seen that picture?
I have.
Okay.
I've watched that interview before.
Oh my gosh. That's so cute. It's baby McKinley. That was a few years ago as well. But okay, so tell us the steps of like the competition, since we don't have a video. I mean, is there like dancing, cheering, all of it, different categories? How's it go?
So on Saturday, we will load the buses at 6:45 a.m. and we won't be done until like 3 o'clock. So when we start the day, we'll have like warm-ups, which is like 20 minutes. And then we'll end up taking them at, what time is it on Saturday, do you know? Like 9 o'clock, I believe.
Okay.
10 maybe. So then we'll do that. And then for the actual like performance, it's a band chant, sideline cheer, and then we do our fight song.
Okay, a what-a? Say that again.
A band chant, sideline, cheer, and then our fight song.
Okay.
A band dance is like a song that like the football team or the band would play at a football game.
Okay.
Yeah. And then our fight song is just the regular
Fight song.
fight song, yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do it? No, I was just totally kidding. I'm not going to do that. Well, can you guys teach us a cheer?
Yeah, we can. Sure.
All right.
How hard do you want it to be, though?
Now, you know me. Not very hard.
Let's do like
Let's
let's go,
just-
Jackson. Let's go.
No, let's just do our like. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
That
One
was-
that we
standing
can
up?
do kind of, I don't know. Do you want to stand up?
We could just do our emotions if you want to.
Wait, which shirt we doing?
Just don't hit anyone in the
Let's go,
face.
Jackson. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You got to teach me.
First motion is let's go, Jackson. And you just take it
Cross your
down.
body.
Yep.
Let's
Back up.
Reverse.
go. Clap, clap, and then you repeat it. Let's
Let's go, Jackson. Let's go.
Oh, the facial.
Let's go.
And then you spirit it.
Woo! I feel so cool now.
All right, we got that video now.
Oh, we do. What are we watching here?
We actually got to perform at school today.
This was this morning.
Oh, okay. Do we have sound?
Well, we can.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it, man.
All right, well, give me a second. I wasn't prepared for sound.
Yeah, this morning the whole student body came down and watched us perform.
That's so awesome.
And they
And
had
then
a
you
little
had to
presentation
come
from
here.
McKenna Craft, and then it's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, good.
All right, here comes the sound.
so that's what you will be performing
Yes.
this weekend. So what does it take? Now, I'm going to ask the coaches that. So, but in your opinion, what do you guys, what makes what you're doing special to win a national championship? Like, how do you do that?
I mean, like you said, be really peppy. Like, the point of game day is to be really peppy. Like, you have to have a lot of energy.
You
Like,
want
so
a lot
much
of
energy.
crowd like involvement too.
Okay. So it's not necessarily going through the motions. It's about like the feeling that you
Yes.
portray.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
should make the judges feel like they're at a football
Yeah.
game at your school. That's the goal of game day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, cool. So how long have y'all been practicing this routine?
Oh
my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
Probably
A
since
long
September.
time. Months.
Every night, almost.
Yeah, every day.
We have dreams about it.
We do.
I can imagine. Oh gosh, that is so awesome though. Well, you guys, thank you for stopping by. Is there anything that you would like to tell our viewers out there while you're here? And then we'll bring your coaches over.
I think our
Embarrass
main
them a little
point, we really want to thank our sponsors. We have a whole list of sponsors on the back of our shirts today, and we'll be wearing these in nationals.
Very cool.
I don't know how many sponsors we had, but
A lot.
A
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
That was a lot.
We fundraised a lot too.
Yeah.
Very thankful for that.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting us so
Yep.
much.
Yeah.
We really wouldn't be able to go if we didn't have the
Yeah.
support that we did from our community.
Very, very cool. Well, girls, you need to go. And now, are you flying to Florida? Or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then you'll take buses, around Florida. Okay. So you guys are going to have a blast. And just go have fun. But bring back the big W, too. We got to keep this tradition going, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yes.
One a week? Is that what it's going to be? Very cool. Thank you, girls, for stopping by. It's been
you.
wonderful.
Thank
Stop by
you.
and see us anytime you want to. And good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's bring your coaches over. We're going to talk to them for a minute. Can't let them off the hook, can we?
Oh, they thought they were getting off the hook.
Oh, no,
They
no,
thought they
no.
didn't have to
They don't know me very well.
You get Tiffany Boggs up there. She's gonna be red.
We definitely won't let you guys off the hook. If you would pull that microphone right up. Okay, welcome, girls.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So tell everybody who you are in case they don't know.
I am Courtney Butcher, and I am the varsity cheer coach.
And I am Tiffany Boggs, and I am the JV and freshman coach.
Okay.
And we
all
coach
right.
together for comp.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different.
Very cool. And then, so do the JV and freshmen? Do they? They've all got their phones out taking pictures. Do they compete as well?
Yes, they do.
combined.
It's a combined.
Oh, okay.
Freshmen through seniors.
Oh, okay. So you can be on the competition squad as a freshman.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, very cool. So who makes up the routines? Like, do the girls have inputs?
Tiffany does it all.
Tiffany does it all.
We actually got best choreography at a competition.
You got best choreography at competition. Well, Tiffany's
And just
the,
to like
the
put
bomb.
it in perspective, like you can pay for your choreography through UCA, which is like varsity, and it's normally about $5,000. So Tiffany choreographs all of ours, and we're up against that choreography at competitions,
And still winning.
and we get best choreography. Yeah, she's got the choreography brain. For
I
sure.
guess so.
Yes.
Good for you. I keep thinking about what was that movie where they hired the guy with the spirit hands and he
I know exactly what you're
I know
talking
you're talking
about.
about. What is it?
bring it
it
on,
on,
yeah. He's like spirit, and then they all had the same routine.
Yep.
So that's not going to happen at Jackson then.
No. That's actually probably the first time our video's been like out to the public because in the cheer world you don't release your video because people do.
Oh crap! I
It's-
never even
no,
thought
we
about
don't
that. Is
care
that
now.
okay?
We're done with our season,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
we're
okay.
going to nationals now. So
Okay. So yeah, because you don't want
they're
to.
not going to change their routine now. So
I gotcha. You don't want to show what you got. Is
right,
that
right.
So how do you keep up with, I mean, in doing the choreography and stuff, how do you keep up with like the trends and what's cool? And I mean, do you just
Well, on my free
TikTok?
in my free time that there's not a lot of, I obsessively watch videos
Okay.
over and over again. Watch nationals from different other places, competitions, TikToks.
just to see what the judges are looking for.
I mean, it's been
Okay.
years since I cheered, obviously. So
Just a few, same as me.
yeah. So to get back in that world, had to do a lot of watching videos.
Yeah, I could see that.
She sends us videos of her scrubs at work. That's
Uh-huh.
how dedicated
I
she
will
is.
be in my office at work doing their routine, sending it to them.
That's awesome.
Yes, and then we break down every video that they do. We literally break down to the second.
We have film at the beginning of our practice.
So this is like the same as like playing a sport,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
you know, football or whatever. You're learning plays and you're learning all this stuff and breaking down what other people are doing or not doing. So there's a lot to it.
Right. Yes.
I think people don't understand that, and I wanted to give these girls and the rest of the girls the kudos that they deserve for being able to get out and perform and under pressure certainly as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a really good thing. So I was thinking this morning, you all have some really cool uniforms, and they're kind of vintagey looking a little bit. Who picks those out?
I designed the uniform, and I just want everyone to know that the girls told me how ugly they were, and they hated them.
I love
and
them.
everywhere we go, everybody loves them.
They are
so.
fantastic.
Yeah.
But we were going for that though.
Yes,
like
the
a
vintage.
retro,
Like a vintage, like
Mhm.
retro kind of deal.
Yep.
They're so unique, I think, and
I
just
love
so
them.
cool.
And they are terrible.
So y'all
to,
are wrong and they're right.
Yes.
They are terrible to clean.
Yes.
Let me just state that.
They are white, aren't they?
They are white.
Yeah.
With the girls that love makeup. So. And tacos. They love tacos and makeup.
Yeah, either way, it's just a bad
Right,
combination.
yes.
But yeah, very cool.
They look great in them.
Well, you guys did a great job doing that. So, how has cheerleading evolved over the years? Like I was saying, like I cheered in junior high, and we did jumps, and we did all of the motions. I think that are the basics and whatever. That's why I was so good at doing that cheer with you guys.
Well, she complimented your
I
motions.
did. I was like,
she was like, she has
dang,
good
her
motions.
motions are good.
If I didn't, keep blowing my knee out, I could do really good jumps too.
See?
But there's that whole knee situation that just,
I think the biggest thing is it's become a sport. Like people actually recognize it as a sport. Like we're not just doing the motions and the jumps. We're lifting girls up in the air,
throwing them up in the air.
throwing them, tumbling. Like you have to be very athletic to do those things.
Yes.
So, and I don't think that people realize how athletic you have to be and the time you have to put in to learn how to do those things correctly.
Yeah, and it starts at an early age. As
Right.
we were just sitting here talking with John about, Pee-wee football and Pee-wee, flag football and soccer and whatever. The cheerleaders are starting at that age too
Right.
and learning that foundation. So, not to say that you can't be a cheerleader later on in life or
we
whatever.
have girls
but
that never tumble who are some of our greatest cheerleaders because they're really great at stunting or maybe they're really good at tumbling and can't stunt. Like it's definitely a combination.
Yeah.
So, or we have girls that are just really good sideline cheerleaders. So
Yes.
there's definitely that combination in there too.
Yeah, I could never get these long bird legs going in the right direction to tumble. I tried.
You have to put the work in, that's for sure.
I don't think we had the resources
Right.
back then either, which,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are super grateful for Selena Tennant in Wellston. She runs TNT
Yeah.
Tumbling, and she don't get the credit as coaching these girls, but she's definitely a part of that. Like
Sure.
she does a great job keeping them up to date on their tumbling. So
I was going to say that too. A lot of the areas that we go against are from these huge areas that have these all-star gyms. We don't have that here.
Right, correct.
So these girls put in the same work those girls do, just at the high school with us, and then with Selena. So
Yeah. So, you're talking about, really starting with I don't want to say a disadvantage is probably a bad word, but I
would definitely put it at a disadvantage that we don't have those gyms around us. And that's one of the biggest things when we come in. Like it's an opportunity lost for our girls when it comes to college cheer because we don't have those big gyms to teach them the skills that they need. So that's one thing that we wanted to focus on getting them there. And now we have, one of our last year seniors is a college cheerleader, and we're hoping one this year will be a college. And I think it's going to evolve. So
Correct.
That's huge. Yeah. And someone had posted on Facebook, one of the moms, like, this small town is doing big things for cheer against these big teams. So
Yeah.
it's really a big deal when you look at the big picture.
Yeah, because I know, Caitlin's down in
Yep,
Virginia
she's at
Tech.
VT, yeah.
So that's huge.
That's huge, yeah.
And I mean, yeah. So when they can bring back that real world experience and teach the other girls, that'd be awesome.
The first
too.
picture I seen of her little body with
Oh
all those
my
thousands
God!
of people around her, like as a coach, we were just in awe. Like it just, she put in the work. Don't get me wrong, she is a phenomenal kid. But as a coach, it makes you feel really good to see your kid at that level.
Yeah, absolutely, and being rewarded for that hard work. But she's
Yeah.
so tiny.
Yeah, she's actually saved in my cell phone as Itty Bitty. So that is her name.
Yeah, no, that's really, really neat.
Yeah.
So how do you overcome like the disadvantages of being from a small town and, you know, going and instilling the confidence in these girls, like, because it is hard when you're like, oh, they're from Hillbillyville down in Jackson, Ohio.
And we get that a lot. So
Yeah, I mean, we get made fun of for our accents. We get, you know, there's all kind of stuff that people have to say.
I think we're very fortunate in the fact that these girls love cheerleading. I mean, we'll have a scheduled practice, and there's multiple of them hour and a half before coming in to put in extra work. So I think that's how we kind of get over that disadvantage. They work harder.
They work harder. They want it more.
Like on Friday night, Tiff and I spent our Friday night at the school because we had groups that wanted to come in and work. They didn't have practice. It was their Friday night, and they're teenagers, and we're all at the school working. So, you know, they have a work ethic that is, it's insane.
Well, it just goes to show you that when y'all work hard, you get rewarded for that.
Yes.
Keep
And I hope
that
they take
in
that
mind
forever
for
in life.
future reference that the world, I promise you, does not owe you squat.
Right.
So, yeah. So you just keep up the hard work on that. Well, very good. So what do you all look forward to in going to Florida?
The biggest thing for us is really the memories.
Winning.
Well, she has. If you know Tiff, she's very competitive. So Tiff's there for the win. I love spending time with the girls. So.
I do. So I went to nationals back in high school. Marlena was our coach. Marlena Evans. Yeah. So we went back. And we didn't win, and so last year when we went and we got a national championship coat, I was of course taking a picture of my coat, sent it to Marlena, like, I finally got my coat.
Got it.
She told the girls before they went out, she's like, I need the coat. I need the coat. So they all knew.
But no, making memories with them, of course. So they were kind of mentioning a little bit. So when we get there on Thursday, we all will go as a squad to Universal together. And then Friday we do have practices, 2 different practices, but we also will go to the water park there together. So they have a lot of time to make memories. So that we're looking forward to that.
That is good.
Yes.
Now, don't do anything silly that's going to get you hurt
Correct.
at the water park.
We do take an alternate with us just in case something happens. So we take an extra girl with us.
Very good. That is so fun. Well, we just wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank
I mean,
you.
and you know, the fact that y'all took time out of your day, especially after you just had a performance, to come here and spend with us, we appreciate that.
Yes. And they love getting out of school. So Mr. Swackhammer might be ready to kill us, but
You just let me deal with him. No, I told the wrestling folks the other day when they were in, I was like, I'll write you a note. It's fine. Or no, it was a baseball team, wasn't it? I was like, I'll write you a note. You don't have to go back to school. Yeah. I'm sure Swack would just be really excited about getting notes from Jen.
The administration has been so good to us. Like, we can't complain at all. They are very supportive, and they just went last week and performed for all the elementary schools, and they got to go to lunch, and today they did this, and they're going to Rotary later. So,
well, you know why though? Because they work hard, and it's a reward for that.
Right. And they work hard in all aspects. Like, I will say, too, that we had 36 cheerleaders on the squad for football season, and 34 had over a 3.5 GPA.
That's awesome.
That's important to us as well. So,
yeah,
it's huge. Yeah.
Very, very good. And so, again, keep up the good work, girls. Just have a blast, you know, and enjoy the rest of your senior year. I forgot to ask them what all they're doing. You all going to college?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't know? Yeah, okay. Taylor?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I am.
I think Taylor's going to Rio for nursing. Kendall is going out of state. You're going to Coastal Carolina.
Cool.
And she is taking business.
Okay.
Hannah is undecided right now. She would really
Girl,
like to go
I'm
to
still
Ohio
undecided.
State.
Don't worry about it.
I know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going.
Where she's going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what are you doing? I don't remember.
Exercise science on a PT track.
There you go.
Okay.
And then McKinley's going to OU for dentistry.
Shocker.
And Olivia's going to OU for nursing. So
cool. Very good.
They have some bright futures.
They do, and they can do it while being super peppy.
Yes.
Yeah. No, really good luck, and good luck to the coaches. Thank you for doing what you do, because, you know, I'm sure these girls would certainly say that they couldn't be where they are without you as well.
We feel like we have 36 teenage daughters.
That's right.
I can see that.
We love them. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. So.
And sometimes you'd like to pinch their heads off. I'm just kidding.
I'm not saying anything.
Anytime you get that many teenage girls together, oh boy.
I always say I can deal with these 36, but when I go home to my 2, I'm ready to pinch heads off. So,
yes,
yeah.
I can see that. All right. Well, you guys get to Florida and have some fun and bring back the big W. And if you don't, we still love you anyway.
Yes,
How's that?
Yes. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Very good.
Oh,
yeah. They're doing gang signs over there.
Winter signs.
No, I'm kidding. Very, very good. You girls have a blast. Thank you so much. Thanks for teaching me cheers too. It takes me back a little bit. All right, so that is our Jackson High School competition cheerleading squad and the seniors, and they are off to Florida to the Nationals, and we wish them the best of luck because they are so much fun and so good, and these are, again, local kids doing such a good job. So... all right. Well, what I didn't do is we read the cycle search clue earlier for day 17, which again, I'll read it again. So cycle search 2023, day 17 clue. Through the years, one thing remains the same. The cycle search is Southeastern Ohio's favorite game. But I did want to thank some sponsors that makes the cycle search possible for you all out there to get out and look for that key packet. And I wanted to thank our friends at Mark Porter, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Jackson, and also at Campbell's Market. And Campbell's Market's the one in MacArthur there, right, James? Yes, okay. So thank you to them as well. All right. Do you feel like peppier now? Do you feel as if, you know...
I feel so peppy.
I can't believe they let
11 out of 10.
I'll bet.
I didn't have to do a toe touch this year.
Yeah, they didn't even make you do a toe touch.
Missed out. We missed out.
I don't know that you've recovered from last year from doing the toe touch.
I don't know that I have.
My body will never be the same.
No, I felt good, man. I was all limbered up that day. I was ready to go. I did calisthenics and stretches. Yeah, no, I was killing it. I don't know why they didn't invite me to Orlando.
Well, I don't know either. You could have at least been a sign holder or something.
I'm real. Hey, watching that video of them doing that routine, spinning those big arrows. Yeah. Yo, if you ever need a sign twirler for 6 cents.
There you go. These girls are on it.
They are serious pros.
Yes, they are.
It's impressive stuff.
It is impressive stuff. So.
I can't do it. That's for sure. Well, I mean, I did do like a pretty awesome toe touch. But
you did it. I liked it is because you did the whole follow through thing. Like you started, with the here and then the, and then.
I mean, it took a minute for me to remember what she said, but
There's all these motions involved. It isn't like you just jump up in the air anymore.
I guess so.
Everything's all very structured. Yeah. So anyway. All right, March Madness. Let's talk about that for a second.
Basketball Mania is happening. So the brackets are ready to be filled out. So all you got to do, go to thetelegram.news.com, click on the orange Basketball Mania banner. Mm-hmm. That'll take you to a page with the rules on it. Click the Enter Now button and fill out your bracket.
That's right, and it's super duper easy. It will walk you through the whole situation.
It is easy. We did get one comment. Somebody said that they had issues filling out your bracket. Need a little bit more. If you give me a little bit more information, I'll try to figure out why you had trouble.
Oh, okay.
But if you just say, "Oh, it didn't work," need a little bit more information to help you
what
troubleshoot
exactly
it. Yeah.
Didn't work or what gave you the trouble?
Yeah. I mean, if it's really messed up, maybe try just creating a new account and starting over again. So I'm really not sure what that particular person's issue was. But yeah, we've got a lot of entries coming in. You have until Thursday at noon.
Okay.
Get those in.
It's absolutely free to enter.
Yeah, it's free to enter. Yep.
And you have the chance to win
a share of $600 in prizes.
$600.
Yeah. very exciting.
Yeah, and again, it doesn't cost you a thing, so why wouldn't you do it?
There's no reason not to enter. It does cost us. We're paying
$600.
Yeah, but yeah, do it. It's going to be super exciting.
Well, and and then Courtney will have to buy somebody a snack too.
Yeah.
Or the commissioner here.
Yeah. The rule is you have to buy the commissioner a snack.
Yeah. Is that if you win or lose?
If you enter.
That's a lot of snacks,
I know.
James.
Hey, so last year we had 350 people. So that's a snack every day all year.
That's a gift that keeps giving all year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost like the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yep. Jelly a Month Club.
Yep.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yep.
Yep.
So enter that. You can fill out a paper ballot or bracket.
Yeah.
It would be a lot easier for the commissioner here
This
if
is
you
true.
did it online.
Yeah, but the paper ballots will be in tomorrow's edition of the Telegram. So be sure to grab that. Whether you can submit it that way, you can mail it in, you can drop it off here at the office, or you can just have that, fill it out, and just follow along at home.
Okay.
That's what my dad likes to do. He likes to keep the paper there to follow along.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so tomorrow's Telegram will have the paper bracket in it. Fill that out, get it to us, and you will be entered. Tomorrow, you and me are going to fill out our brackets. So here's
Better study up on uniforms.
So here is my proposal.
Okay.
Now, I know you like to say that you like to pick based on who has the prettiest uniforms.
Yes.
I suggest we make a bracket where we pick who has the best mascot.
Okay. Fair.
And we pick our bracket based on which mascot we like more.
Okay, let's do that.
I think that would be fun.
Yes. Okay. Do we know what the mascots are of all of these teams?
I will compile that between now and tomorrow.
In your spare time.
In my spare time. In between my cheerleading practice.
Yes.
Yeah. But no, I got this idea, and I am committed to this idea, even though I don't know how long it'll take to find what all the mascots
are.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
I bet there's some fun mascots out there.
Some of the schools don't have a mascot.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah. So that'll make it a little bit easier.
How small does your school have to be that you don't have a mascot?
I don't know.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I don't know. I think some of them just don't do mascots.
Well, that's dumb.
Does your college have a mascot? My college doesn't have a mascot.
Yeah.
What's Capital's mascot?
Oh, don't even get me started on Capital's mascot. That was a scandalous thing.
Really?
Yeah. So when I was at Capital, we were the Crusaders.
Okay.
So a year ago, or 2 years ago now, somebody decided that was not politically correct.
Well. So
they had this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember. If Cora or Josh, if you're listening, what did they finally... People voted, and it's like the dumbest, stupidest thing that they picked. I don't even know. Well, because I'm still mad because it's the Capital Crusaders. Like, come on.
Well, Riot Grant had a similar situation. They, of course, were the Red Men, which not really appropriate. And they changed it to the Red Storm, which I just think is not good. Especially since we're all about Welsh heritage.
What is a Red Storm anyway?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
But I mean, we're all about the Welsh heritage. The Welsh flag's got a red dragon on it. It's right there in front of everybody. And apparently nobody
the dragons
could do
or
that.
Whatever. What is there a
But there's no mascot.
Is there does the Welsh dragon have a name?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I've got to look up the Capital mascot.
Did you know?
It's so stupid.
Did you know that Oak Hill's nickname used to be the Dragons way back when?
No.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you what years it was, and I don't even know for a fact that that's true, but that's what I was always been told.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Many, many years ago.
Oh, we're the Capital University Comets.
It is worse.
Like, that's what you came up with. After
That is worse.
Yes. They retired the Crusader nickname and mascot, and now they are the Comets. So, the mascot is just they just release a big thing of gas across the
I don't
gymnasium.
know. I feel like a comet could be a cute mascot.
How do you make a comet a mascot?
I don't know. You make it like a rocket ship or something.
That's a
That'd be
rocket
fun.
ship, not a comet.
Rockets fly past comets. I don't know. How do you make a red storm? Just like a tornado?
There isn't one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Anyway.
Well, anyway, let us know what's your favorite mascot, what's your least favorite mascot, and we are going to pick our NCAA tournament bracket based on that information tomorrow on the show.
We're going to see how well it does. Hey, listen, it's just as good as any other thing that you could do.
Might be.
Yeah.
I mean, you can resort back to the prettiest jersey. I'm just giving you another option.
No, I think that we can do mascots.
All right.
Because then we can kind of like talk about it and decide.
All right. Sounds good.
Meeting of the minds.
Meeting of the minds. Meeting of the mascots.
Or what little we've got.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for coming in. Thanks to John Moore, of course, from Cardos for coming in, talking about Truth Sports, which is such a cool thing that they're doing out there. Love that. And also our JHS cheerleaders, the competition squad, headed to Orlando tomorrow to compete this weekend in the Nationals. And we want to wish them the best of luck. Best of luck.
Break a leg. Don't run the sirens at 11 o'clock at night when you get back, please.
Yeah, don't do that. All right. Well, have a great day, everyone. We'll be back here tomorrow with some more mascot chat. So until then, have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.